Good morning, welcome to our channel. This is our morning routine as Goldendoodle breeders. This is Golden, by the way.
What's up? It's Golden.
It's too early for this. You need to groom me today. Not playing with you. Scritches, thank you.
That's Vita, our precious dam. Now we're getting Havana out of her crate. Good morning, Havana. Now it's time to let the dogs out. Usually we just let the two girls out first, alone, and then we take Golden out after the two girls come inside. Let's go to yard, girls. Havana is actually the daughter of Vita, which we've kept back for our program. So pretty soon you'll see that Golden will get neutered. That's me coming out of the room now, saying hi to Golden. You may be confused, but my fiance's recording. He usually does everything I just showed you before I wake up. But I'll pass it over to him now.
Inside. Good girls. You ready for yard, Golden? Go. Inside, Golden. Good boy.
Thanks, man.
Heading over to the kitchen, we will show you guys the puppy food that we give them. This is it. And we will head over to the whelping room. Hi there, puppies. Good morning.
This is our Disney litter. We had a litter of 8 puppies, which we named all after Disney characters. They just turned 8 weeks and 2 of them already did go home. As you can see, there is a lot of poop and pee in their tray, but it's just a part of breeding.
Here, Jaylene takes the reins and she is cleaning out their food tray and their water tray.
And I do want to say that I did clean out the pee in the tray in the restroom. I didn't just dump it in our sink. Yeah.
The puppies currently eat 3 times a day. This is their first meal of the day, and they get kibbles, which we hydrate in water. The puppies only get filtered water, both for the hydrated kibbles and also for the water that they drink. We always make sure to tell the families this, that way the puppies don't get upset stomachs.
It's time to eat, and before we do give the puppies any food, we like to make sure they all sit to reinforce good behavior before they do go home to their parents. And the 2 puppies that did already go home that aren't in this video, we actually did reinforce that sitting behavior also before any meals. So they should be good as long as their parents keep reinforcing that. You can see most of them are sitting, some are rebelling, but for the most part, they're doing really well. They're only 8 weeks old.
Went ahead and gave them their kibbles, gets them a little bit distracted. That way I can clean off some poop off the whelping mat.
We're just going to be cleaning their tray area in the morning. We usually don't change their whelping pad till noon. And then we change it again around 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. since we go to sleep so late. And we like them to have a fresh whelping pad throughout the day. So as of now, their whelping pad was changed about 7 hours ago. So we'll just wait till noon for that.
Took out the potty tray, and here I'm going to be cleaning the top surface and the sides. And so I did not put on a pair of gloves, normally do, just FYI. Now I'm going to lift it up and clean the bottom portion of it. I'm going to make sure to wipe off any excess poop off of the bottom of the tray. We don't clean it super thoroughly. That way the puppies can know to go back to it, and it just reinforces that behavior. Here I'm gonna be taking off the pad. I'm using a napkin since I forgot to put on a pair of gloves. And I'm trying to make sure it doesn't touch my hands. I'm gonna be throwing it in a bag to dispose of it. Wiping off any excess poop from the sides, and then I'm gonna be drying it and then cleaning it with the surface cleaner. For the most part, the puppies are really good at going on the potty tray, and normally if we do find any poops on the whelping mat, that will be because the poops are a little bit larger now and they're not going through the metal pieces of the potty tray, and so, you know, being puppies that they are, they will end up dragging it out to the mat. I'm gonna be double layering the pad, that way the pee doesn't soak all the way through to the bottom. I'm spraying some surface cleaner on the edges. Trick of the trade. This is so pad is not loose and the puppies don't get in there and nibble it all up.
I am now going to distract all of the puppies so he can place the tray back into the whelping area. The puppies will play outside of the whelping area in about 4 hours before lunchtime. These are some of their toys, which I'm just going to throw in to entertain them while they're in their whelping area. The dogs are outside of the room waiting for us. We have to prepare their food. Look at Vita, she's so cute. She's so deep in her sleep and she woke up. That's Havana in the front, stretching as always. Angel is about to throw away their poop. There he goes. Bye, see you later. Welcome back.
Okay, somebody's hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands. Have to do it very thoroughly as I did not wear a pair of gloves. Even if I did wear a pair of gloves, I'd still be washing my hands thoroughly, but I just have to do a little bit extra. Here the dogs are gonna play for a little while we prepare their food. Fun fact, Vita and Havana's favorite spot to run around in is our dining table. They usually run circles through there, then make their way back to the living room, jump on their bed, and then do it all over again. Here they go again. They play all day and they do not get tired. Gonna be grabbing the dogs' food bowls and water bowls so that I could wash them. If you don't do this, I highly encourage to do it at least once a day. We do it through every feeding, and it definitely improves your dog's health and can prolong their life. There's a lot of germs and bacteria that could build up on it, so definitely something good to do for your dogs. Here you'll see that there is 3 metal bowls and 2 blue bowls. The 2 blue bowls are the food bowls for Vita and Golden, and one of the silver bowls is Havana's food tray. And this is because we had gotten the dogs slow feeders and they were really enthusiastic about them for about, I'd say, a week, and then got bored and did not want to eat out of them. So we had to get regular bowls, and we had some spares, which are the blue ones that you see, but we need to buy Havana one. And so right now they are sharing a water bowl with Havana. I mentioned the puppies get filtered water, so do the adult dogs. They are allergic to tap water. Not actually allergic to it, but they've never had it, so we don't want to take any chances. Golden and Havana's water, Vita's water, their kibbles now. I throw a little bit of puppy food for Vita because she still likes puppy food and she does consume it throughout her pregnancy, so threw a little bit in there for her. I'm going to hydrate their food, This is really good for the dogs because kibbles are very dry. Mix that all up, make sure all the kibbles are hydrated. Gonna be putting a topper in their kibbles. They love it. Gonna mix it all up now. Time for foodies. I'm gonna be giving Havana her food first. Sit, Havana. Okay, she bowed. She's still learning. She's a newbie. Sit. Good girl. Here you go. Now it's time for Vita to get her foodies. She has to work just a little bit harder to get hers. Sit, Vita. Speak. Good girl. Here you go. Now it's time for Golden to get his foodies. He does not mind waiting. He is very well mannered. Ladies first. Round, Golden. Sit. Good boy. Here you go.
Here Angel is being a great fiance, making me coffee because he knows I'll get cranky without it.
Oh, I know. Ah! I'm just kidding.
I'll just take this time to tell you guys a little bit more about our breeding program. Currently, Vita is the only female that we breed. We're a very small breeding program. We only have 2 litters a year, and Vita will be getting fixed after her 4th litter. So after Vita, Havana should be able to start breeding. So will a female that we will be keeping back in this litter, but she actually will be going to a guardian home instead of staying here with us. And it's going to be our first guardian home, which we're really excited about. Our dogs are raised on ENS curriculum. Parents are OFA and Embark tested, which we take pride in saying because not many breeders do that. I guess as of now, you can consider us hobby breeders since we only have 2 litters a year. And we do have full-time jobs outside of this. We do work from home. Golden, Vita, and Havana are basically breeding dogs, but they're also our personal dogs. They will never be rehomed. We will forever stay with them. That is why we are looking to expand our program through guardianship. We refuse to kind of like kennel dogs and let them live outside. Everyone has their own preference. We just wouldn't be able to do that ourselves. And we rather somebody else be able to, take them out for weekend trips, do normal things with your dog, while also allowing them to be part of our program. Once everyone in the household is fed, we go out for a walk. Here we are getting Vita ready for her walk first, and usually we move on to Golden, and lastly we do move on to Havana. Havana is 8 months old and she doesn't really like going on walks. She prefers staying in the yard for some reason, but we're working on that with her. Since this is our first house, this is our first basically house dog, our first dog who has grown up with a yard. So I guess there is a big difference there. I don't know what happened, but this is so funny. Vita just sprung up out of nowhere.
If you've enjoyed the video so far, please be sure to give us a like and hit that subscribe button because why not? Comment down below and let us know what you'd like to see in our next video.
We like to take our dogs out on a walk at least twice a day. We think it's really important for exercise. We notice with our male dog, specifically Golden, he doesn't like the yard. He instead prefers walks. This is probably because we got him when we lived in an apartment, and he lived in an apartment with us for about 3 years. So, yeah. As of now, we're walking back to the house, and boy, do we have the worst neighbors in the world. But we'll get into that in another video. As of now, we're taking off all of their harnesses, and something really weird is that even though we just went out for a walk, we have to open up the yard door for Havana because Havana refuses to poop anywhere else but the yard. Yes, we're working on it. We're off to the vet to pick up some vitamins for the adult dogs. They usually get 2 a day. Havana only gets 1 since she's a puppy. He's coming back with the vitamins. We just got home And that's pretty much our morning routine. Thanks for watching.